Okay, what about this power focus? What's it say? What's it on?
Do you have 6'5" too?
It's not automatic.
Do you have 6'5"?
Okay, all you want to do is get
You have to have 6'5" if you had 6'4" and 6'8". You have to have 6'5".
Alright, so why don't we just leave it here for 10 minutes?
You have 6'5"? She won again. 975-065. She won again. 975-9065.
165.
Okay, she has 165. Does anybody have 975-065? 979-065. We'll check with the people now. Oh, you got somebody over here? We have a winner, a legitimate winner. I've never had so much trouble giving away 3 bottles of wine. Bishop. Guess what? 979166. How did I know you guys had it at that table? What did I do with the bottle? Raffle it off again. Yes, she did win again. It's an 83 Chevette. Your keys are at the head table when you get ready to go home. Okay, Michael B., can we have you seated, please, at the head table? This is exactly what we're here tonight for. Is we're not here, so we got Mike here under the, I'm having a hard time up here, aren't I? People talking, I'm trying to talk. Can I have everyone's attention, please? Oh, rude. Are they rude? We're here to honor Mike Bogdanski, but not in the normal way. We don't feel that he's worthy of a normal honoring. We feel like we should rake him across the coals, probably. You know, Michael's the kind of guy that if he travels around the country, he's going to do something that you can remember him by. Like the time in California this past year when he got beat by a midget. I flew all the way to California with this man, met him at the hotel. He got there late. We proceeded to go over to the tournament the next day, in which he did his boat form that he stole from Canada. Bogdanski is the kind of guy who take a little bit of this, a little bit of that, just kind of incorporate it into his own little bow form. Now all of his students, they all do the same form. I've never seen so many little Bogdanskis doing bow forms in my life. Michael B. How exactly tall was that midget that beat your butt in California? Wasn't he about this big? Wait, Steve! Wasn't he the guy at the tournament last week that did the ice break? Didn't he look like Woody Woodpecker? Wait a minute. If I recall correctly, young Goldberg met him in the finals and kicked his butt. And then there was a time in, Jeff, you want to talk about that time in Atlantic City? You remember Atlantic City? Oh, did you lose any money in Atlantic City? Before we get into Atlantic City, I want to bring up Neil Hall. Neil, come on up here. Come on up here and speak a few words. Come on up here. Come on up here. Neil, you're on the list. You got to come up here. Come on up here, Neil.
My name is Neil Hopper, and I'm Bogdanski's best friend. I wasn't supposed to speak today because there's nothing good that I can say about it. And that's why I don't want to speak today. You know? I know he has a nice happy family. I see his wife, I see his kids there. I want them to stay together. I'm really serious. I mean, I don't want you to think that I'm just non or I have a speech. I have no speech. You know? I sent one of my students down there to try to join up with his class because we were close, and she told me she had to go through an infiltration course. I said, well, that's not bad. I said, you just gotta walk on your knees. So he said, no, he told me I had to go on my back. Pretty young girl. Yeah, there's nothing I can say nice about Bogdanski because he's my friend, and I don't want to embarrass him. What can I say? All I can say is, Mike, enjoy your roast, and I'm not here to barbecue you. I'm just here just to say a couple of nice things about you. I love you as a brother.
Hey, Mike, you remember the time you invited Steve and I and the gang, this was years ago, man, to the Voluntown Open? Excuse me, Mr. Grecian, Formula 44. This is the only man that the Helsinki treatment calls every other week. I want to bring up Master Stephen Best up there to say whatever possible that you can say about this man. Doesn't look too good, Doc. Doesn't look too good. Either the man has stuff in there to incriminate you or he's got a wig for you. You know, this is dating yourself now. The kicks are still straight on the trophy.
Hi, I'm Steve Guest, and congratulations on your 20th year in karate. Now, we'll take this one first. Alright. I wanted to do a hair break. Mr. Bogdanski was here, and I set it up in my old house. And I wanted to break a patio wrap. But I set up the break, and I catch it straight. Very carefully. And I count 1, 2, 3. My head hurt for 1 week. I went around the room, dying of pain. And Mike just laughed. Why did you do that, Mike? So I went to the tournament next week, and I got this drug break. Second place. I broke up parallel by second place. Now, this one's from the condo open. Second place. I would have thought theirs will be bigger. Boss, didn't you have something to do with this? Boss broke the trophy.
That's about the best, my friend Steve.
And, Ross,
Yes. That's the best.
is this really a romance? What time is it? It's 5 after 9. What time is it? Anybody? Oh, it's 10 past 9. Well, this clock has stayed there for 3 years. Yeah, Mr. Bogdanski got my yak. I love you. God bless.
Thank you, Mr. Best. I remember when you brought that Rolex back from Hong Kong. Wasn't that the time you lost your tickets? Wait a minute. If I recall correctly, the man was going to Hong Kong. Now, when you go to Hong Kong, you feel you're prepared. You're going into an Oriental world. You've got your tickets. You've got your luggage. This man was calling around 4 o'clock in the morning the man lost his tickets to Hong Kong. $2,000 worth of tickets, and he's calling, Mom. Mom, I lost my ticket. I hear a phone call in the middle of the night. Doug. Yeah, what do you want? Oh, this is 4 o'clock in the morning. Have you seen my tickets? Wasn't my turn to watch him, Mikey. Mrs. B, what was your feeling when this grown man called you and said, Mom, I lost my tickets?
You're absolutely right. It's exactly as it happened.
Get it, Mom.
I told him, I'm not paying for the second set. Take your MasterCard and charge it.
Oh, money! And you know what Mr. MasterCard did. Ding, 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 ding. We got a sucker here. I'll never see no tickets again. But he did make it to Hong Kong. He did bring back those terrific Rolexes that do not work. At this point, I want to bring up Miss Harvey. Miss Karen Harvey. Another bag, Mike. Another bag.
Michael, I have to, tell you that I had a difficult time trying to think of something to razz you about. But when I went in to check my trophies, I found a bow stack. Okay, and it brought back memories. One of the memories it brought back was the times when you would do forms and you didn't turn red and you didn't key up in a soprano voice. Okay, way back when. But anyway, it brought back memories as to why I purchased this bow staff. And I remember when you started, I remember you were heavily influenced by Master Best and his Shibuto kata. And I said, well, if Steve can do it, if Mike can do it, I can do it. But then I said, wait a minute. I don't think I'd better pursue this because I noticed a common trait of those that do a bow staff kata. I noticed it with Master Best. I noticed it with you. And I noticed it a little bit with Mr. Saucier. I just want to warn you ahead of time. And anyone that wants to take it up, I noticed a little, one of your students that did bow staff kata at the black belt test. I just want to warn anyone that's going to do a bow staff kata to be careful because there is a certain trait that follows anyone that does the bow staff kata. That trait is the receding hairline. Now, we're all friends here amongst the Chisik Tang-Sudo Federation, and I feel being the only female master belt in the Federation, that it's my duty to help you out, Mike. So this is my present to you. This is what you call extension. Now I tried to get the color to match, but anyway, you can put these on your hair. And I noticed that you always like my jerry curls. I figure I'd get it curling for you. So I just want to pass this along to you. And, and when you wear this, I hope you wear this when you do your bow staff kata. And I want to wish you a happy 20th anniversary. Thank you.
Michael B. Were you just speaking about Michael's bow staff kata, Miss Harvey? Is his bow staff kata? You mean the one that he got by way of Canada. Caesar Bukowski loves it. Excuse me. I need a couple of judges up here. Neil, Steve, Sal, Donnie. Could you come up here, please? Come on up. Jeff Goldberg, come up here.
I'll keep you informed on that. Thanks a lot, Mike.
Well, the wind is blowing from the north. Wally Islam is here, ladies and gentlemen. So the word got out there's free food, huh? that probably can tell as many stories as anybody else about his expeditions in Atlantic City, Mr. Jeff Goldberg.
Well, I thought I was a good friend of Mike's until tonight. I got one of those watches too. But when Steve and I compared watches, Steve had 4, well, we thought they were diamonds. Unfortunately, the day we received them, mine stopped that day. I wore it though. It was nice of him. Mike, would you stand up for a minute? I just want to stand out in front of here. I want to show somebody something. Would you come over here, please? I'll stand over here. No, around the table. Come on. Mike's been in the martial arts business, the brass business, physical fitness, as you can see, karate. He made a lot of money. He comes from, a hard-working family. I just don't understand why. Can you pull up your pants? Uh-oh. Why the hell do you have somebody else's socks and ties? Don't go nowhere. Those aren't your socks and ties.
Socks washed, and that's like being like.
And who told me that was the frying pan man? Oh, that's only known to a few, right, Chico? Let's start on you. Look at how roasting you. Well, we had a couple of good run-ins with Mike throughout my life. I've known Mike about 8, 10 years. Of course, I'm not one of the chosen few. I'm the chosen one. I remember Mike, well, not Mike, but, people like Mike, way back when. Well, we got time to put together. Atlantic City, the only man, we used to call him the $1.50 kid. Of course, nobody knew about this. Well, his mother asked me to watch him when we went down there. I don't know why, because nobody watched the rest of us. Every 15 minutes, she'd say to Mike, how you doing, Mike? $1.50. The man lost $150 a minute. We had to take him out to dinner, right, Doc? Remember he had to give you the sport coat?
That nice tweet sport coat.
Yeah, nice tweet. Then we had a jug end encounter. Oh, I wish I had the video. The only man that died on the floor with Frito-Lays crushed in his tie. We were all home at 11. I had to call Laura and say, is Mike home? She says, no, that's because he fell asleep under a bridge. Well, Mike can't drink too much. He's not welcome in Waterbury or Woken. I went to his house and I talked a little bit, my son, Chris, and I have another son, Jason, a little bit loud when the young boy was born. He said, shh. But the week before, he blew 3 holes in my driveway with these big grenades he made. That's okay. I don't want to roast him too much because I give it to him every day I see him. I love you. God bless you. Nice 20 years.
Excuse me, Mr. Goldberg. Was that the same jug end where he broke the chandelier with his bow?
I went too far.
Aren't you still getting the bill from the jug end for that bow?
I still have to pay these.
There's got to be stories that the Bogdanski sister and brother have on their lovely brother. Come on.
None that we can tell you.
Entrepreneur, move up there.
Come on, John. You got it. Come on, John. Come on. Look, wait. John, I know you got stories because I emceed a strip show at your bar. So I know you got.
Mike, how much is it worth to you?
I remember Mike's place with the old TV parlor next door.
Do you remember Mike used yellow belt? Remember that?
Oh man, that was back.
I do.
We have a video these days of Mike Bogdanski in his new style called Bogdan Lum. That's right.
Bogdan Lum?
Bogdan Lum and Sabam Nim. Seafood Sensei Bogdanski over there.
Master Bogdanski, you.
prior to this.
You mean he was doing his own TV shows there? Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, right in the backyard.